If you have the Nextmove CLI installed like me, which you can get for free when you register, you can use that to clone a project from this public repository. So let me do that and cd into it and then open that project, that workspace file. Okay, so this this app here is actually not our app, or well, it is our app in that we changed a few things, but we got started from taking a sample from the OR tools page. So what we've changed here on the left-hand side in comparison to the right-hand side is that on the right-hand side, the input data was baked into the application. But what we're interested in an application that we can send input data to it and get output data back. So instead of printing to the console, we are returning a structure that then gets serialized into JSON. And we're also reading in input in JSON format. So let me show you that real quick. Here's the input file, which mirrors what's in the code on the right-hand side here. So this is our one input file that we'll work with. And well, this is just a normal Java app. I can set a breakpoint. I can start this with hitting F5, and then I can step through it. So you see the breakpoint being hit here, like your normal local dev workflow. Now running this locally will produce, in this case, because I've run the command with an output parameter, it will produce an output file, which is here, this JSON file. So this is the result. There's like a few vehicles, one of which has a route. That's the exact same solution that you would get if you ran this example here. So now we're, of course, interested in running this in our infrastructure. And in order to do this, we have to create an app. We're going to do app create -a, give it a name, Java demo -n Java demo. So now we have a container that we can push application to code to, and we're going to do that as next move app push -a Java demo. So what's happening here is we can see it build, right? So it's building first, and then we'll see it upload and push that application code to this container in a second. So how did it know how to do this? There's in this project that we cloned, there is an app YAML file. And this app YAML file has a pre-push hook, if you will, that executes Maven to package this up. So we're using Maven, so we can look at the POM file in a second. And what this does, it produces one asset that's the main jar, and that's what gets packaged up. And then we're using our runtime, the Java runtime in the cloud. So that's what tells the push command what to do. So the POM file, look at that real brief. You can see that there's two dependencies in here. There's OR tools, which deals with the model, and then we have JSON for the input deserialization and output serialization. And then we are using Maven to produce one single jar, which becomes the main jar. And now we have this uploaded here. Okay, so let's make a run on our backend. Nextmove app run -a Java demo -i the input file. And I'm not interested in writing this to a file, but I want to see this on the console right here. So let's see that coming back. And while this is running, oh, it's already back. So same result came back from our infrastructure. And we can also look at that in the app list. It shows up here in Java demo 53 seconds ago. So let me look at those details, and specifically, let me look at runs. There is the one run that I just made. We can click on that, see some details. It succeeded the input that I sent it. Here's the result with the one vehicle getting the route, all those things.